afternoon, samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this afternoon as we venture forth into worlds, into realms, very much well-traveled here. It's more trauma drama. Yep. I've fallen deep into the grind on this one. It's more trauma drama, so yes. Anyway, hail to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Welcome, and if you are watching from the archives, well, hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment. Hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment maybe, even subscribing. It all certainly helps us out. And if you're watching live here on Twitch and you, same thing, find yourself enjoying what you're seeing, well, hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button. But in either case, the decision will always be yours. But yes, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth into the Petrochem Stadium, fired up the arcade cabinet of Trauma Drama, and spent a good couple of hours playing that. Good news! We've managed to get to the second world with only dying once, maybe twice. And yeah, we got as far as the last world, and then I died too many times and then had to start again. So yes, we're making progress. Very, very slow progress. I've learned how some of the weapons are now working. I've learned which sort of works best for me. We can 50% of the time get through the world 1-3 with little issue. But yes, it's basically just keep banging my head against the wall until you succeed. And isn't that the true meaning of Easter? No, it really isn't. But anyway, with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PC is turned on and hopefully ready to go. So, let's go, shall we? Oh. I don't need to change the monitor over, I'm already on the correct monitor. Yes. But I do click that button there. I've also realised that I have not finished pouring out my beer, and this is a great travesty and must be corrected immediately, lest the spirit of Johnny Silverhand appears and hits me over the head with a pistol. Or a mop. Right. There we go.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen.
Hi, Kurt.
We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way. They will be welcome.
Here, the Trauma Drama. Here, via V, playing Trauma Drama for the 50 billionth time. Yes. Right. Shooty. Do you think we'll get this done first try? I don't think we'll get this done first try. Might as well grab that, why not? Thank you. Well, that was fun. Bibbidi-bobbidi-bobbidi-bobbidi. Hoodlum, welcome. Any closer? Yes, we have actually made some progress. We got to the final world, and then we died. Also, thank you very much for the resub, Hoodlum. I really need to make those notifications a bit better and a bit bigger. Well, thank you very much for the resub. 34 months in a row. Much appreciated, Sapper. Let's celebrate with more trauma drama. Ricochet. Okay, so the assault rifle has ricochet shots after you've upgraded it, which is pretty interesting. Happy 34 months, indeed. Indeed. Apparently this mini-game has no frame rate. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's right, it's this one. Balls. Iframes to the rescue. Somehow we survived that. No, I don't know how we survived it either, but somehow we survived it. Yay. Right. Oh, yeah. Ow. Should have expected that, really. Oh ho! Shotgun. How did I completely failed every level there. Grenade dudes take 2 hits to go down. Most other enemies only take 1. I think you only get like one upgrade per gun, so 2 shotguns equals the best shotgun, but I haven't figured that one out yet. Maybe my rate of fire increases as I get more shotgun rate, I don't know. Also, hail Nintendo, welcome! Shooty, 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 shooty. Pew pew, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. Did I miss that? Ah, I'm going back to my shotgun. Shooty, dodgy dodgy. Done. Great success. Right, so it's Zelda's birthday, and I'm dripped out in my Zelda merch. Awesome. I assume that includes a green tunic, a pointy hat, a pocket watch around your neck, and some balloons. Right. So somehow no. Okay, fine. Right. You're saying I'm Linkle. No, I'm saying you're Tingle. Ow! Bollocks. Linkle didn't wear a hat, did she? I think she had a hood. Man, I really should play Hyrule Warriors at some point. And then I immediately realised I should not play Hyrule Warriors at some point. At least not on stream. Can you imagine me trying to 100% Hyrule Warriors? That's the game one of the games that nearly killed the completionist. How tough is the helicopter? It took so many missiles. I'm really not doing so hot at this one, am I? Goodbye, Spooder. There we go. I found my Link hat I got from MCM Glasgow 10 years ago. Oh, apologise, forgot about the profanity. Yeah, it's fine. Most people do. But I won't allow it because of the profanity used. I can't even get to it at this point because game. So, yeah. I will just let it, yeah, it would mean a deny anyway. Also, oh no, just seen that redeem. Hey, Lurfart, welcome, and also, what are you for? Cheers. Wife of the moment. Princess Zelda Twilight Princess, because why not? It's Zelda's 40th anniversary. Oh, no, I do not wish to cancel, go away. I'll grab that anyway. What is happening? No, not Midna. She's going to be my second option. But, you know, Zelda's 40th. I should probably use the main characters first. I say by that because I'm sort of, yeah. Midna gets her time to shine. But Midna is also, let's face it, the fan favourite of that game. And I think that Zelda deserves to get some love because I just really love her design. I mean, she's not in the game very much, but I certainly love the design. So badass swordswoman, so you know. Though more of an archer, but Zelda's always been more of an archer. Insert lengthy Ezio rant about Zelda in Tears of the Kingdom here. Alright. Group while power up. That's annoying. But how will I show my love for the Queen song Fat Bottom Girls according to the US that is profane? I don't know. Write a strongly worded letter to the President of the United States and perhaps you will get an answer. Or a grenade. One of the two. Yeah, she's incredibly gothic too. Well, Zelda Twilight Princess just has that gothic sort of art style, which I really appreciate. I do like the castle design in Twilight Princess. So is the Twilight Princess Link, but I ain't complaining. No, I don't think you would. Oh, I also really love my favourite Master Sword design is the one out of Twilight Princess. I just love Twilight Princess because it is just a sequel to Ocarina of Time. It's one of those games that just grips me in the lore because it actually has canonical connections to the previous game, and I love that. I really love that. But it's brilliant. Still like Wind Waker as well because that had canonical connections, but because the world had just completely changed, you sort of lost that because of the Great Sea. I mean, you have Hyrule in it, but it's not really an explorable Hyrule. But in Twilight Princess, it's a case of, right, now you're exploring Hyrule, and here's the Kokori Forest, and there's this, and here's the Temple of Time. But why is the Temple of Time here when it should be over the castle? And then you can go through that, and then there's this, it's just I love that game. I really do. I really do hope it comes out as a remaster on Switch, and if it doesn't, then I'll just have to get my Wii U out again at some point and just play it then. Oh, it's level 3, isn't it? Pipple! No! Always, Buddha. Look, your name is Ragnir, or I do not care. Blimey, right. Ezio, do you think that is good advice right now? What, writing a letter to the President of the United States? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? He sounds like... I can't even finish that sentence. No, I can't even finish the sentence. Right, even as a joke. But still, So the timeline split the child era Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess to adult Link era to Link games. Yes, I know. Indeed. The benefit of chat. That is how it happens. Where Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom stand, no flipping idea. Outside of canon, perhaps? Their own little special continuity-esque universe, perhaps? At least with Breath of the Wild, I could theory craft with Breath of the Wild. There was enough there that I could sort of come up with a sort of... Game Theory did a good video on it, and basically if you use Hyrule Warriors as a fuse point, a big convergence, because convergence even, not consurgence, anyway, big convergence, because then all of the different worlds get pulled in together, and then it creates a new timeline with various elements all mixed in. And the stuff that is legend can be legend. I still don't like the Hylia stuff, but that's a personal thing by me point. Yes, I am complaining about Goddess, but in fairness, it's just the three goddesses were there already. You didn't need an extra goddess to throw into the mix. Anyway, I suppose she could probably work as a messiah sort of thing, but anyway. There was enough in Breath of the Wild where you could link everything, you could tie everything and link everything together, and it sort of made the sense, and you can say, well, this is actually after a convergence point, and this is somewhere along the lines. But no. It's just... Tears of the Kingdom basically turned around and said, yeah, you know, all that lore stuff. You don't really need that. First King of Hyrule, actually a big goat dude. And it's just... And Hylia is just... Sophia... It was... And I hate that game. It's not... Often I say I hate a game, and Tears of the Kingdom certainly has its moments, but I really hate what they did to the lore. Unless Nintendo updates the Historia during the war. Yes, they have updated Historia, I think, and it's basically they're a timeline unto themselves. It's sort of a cop-out of, yeah, this is just their own thing. At which point, I'm just going to class them as the CDI games and just say, done with it. Like I said, Breath of the Wild had its moments. Tears of the Kingdom would have worked so much better if it was just a DLC. It should have stayed as a DLC, and it could have just been a very big DLC, but it could have stayed as a DLC, or they had to save carryover. Apart from it wouldn't have worked for me, because I did my 100% on Master Mode Master Mode Breath of the Wild. And of course, that counts as a different game in itself, so thank you, Nintendo! That's my reward for going through the very difficult challenge you set then, is it? Oh, well, your game doesn't actually count. Oh, ha 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 ha! Wazzocks. Yes, Uncle Albert. Yes, yes. Laugh all you want, chat. One day you will know, when you are as old as I am, that I was indeed correct. He stood right next to a landmine and it didn't do anything to him. Thank you, game. I love the upgraded shotgun. Makes my life so much easier. Yay! Eat it! Eat it. No, I gotta agree with you, sir. Yes, yes. See, Nintendo sees sense. No, I suppose while I am having a moan about it, once again I reiterate, the Dark World Underground of Tears of the Kingdom, completely useless. It could have just been a very small area. It didn't have to be as big as it was, because it was just mostly empty. And Zelda's part in it is a load of ants, and it's just a case of, you might as well have just taken it. Like, 2 blasted health to those dudes. What it should have been is Zelda behind in the past, rather than just the same cutscene 4 times over. You could have just had the player go back and play as Zelda in ancient Hyrule, and actually give her own levels. Maybe even just like a shocking. And Nintendo, you best cover your ears lest you have an aneurysm. Perhaps you should have had Zelda's areas play like a traditional Zelda game. Maybe a dungeon or something, where she could use magic and archery skills to defeat the monsters. But no, we just had the same cutscene over and over again, because of course we did. I'm not saying make Zelda the main character of the game, but you could have certainly given her level. Bye, Spooder. Alright, can I not get shot up by these guys? No, I'll take that. Oh, that's a missile. That's fun. Yeah, I'll see again. Oh yeah. I don't know what level we're on. I'm guessing this is the final boss. It is the final boss. Oh, I have yet to do this without dying. hitboxes here are so annoying. Please. Right. Okay. Well. Ow. Right, at least my drone can keep attacking him while I'm trying to avoid falling debris. Alright. Is he not being damaged by his own splash damage? Ow. Yay, we did it! And we've yet to die in this run. Right, now it really starts to get difficult. Oh, that was mean. Ah, oh, I got some health there at least. No. Hey, there we go. Right, we are now at 293,670. We need over 402,000. Say we need about 403,000 in order to get the high score. I don't know if I destroyed that helicopter or not. shotgun. Oh, that was close. Ooh, upgraded shotgun. I just need to get some health back. I'll do. That was part right, I could use that. No, you don't. There we go. Yes, stage. Oh no, we've got the free the gauntlet now. Well, this entire thing's a gauntlet, but now we've got the mass enemy shooty thing. All right, they're all starting. Okay. We know where to stand, yeah. Oh, this is all a bit of a mess. How did we do that? Oh, seriously, how did we do that? That was just mean. Ow. Missile launcher might work to my favour here. Unless I can get the double shotgun upgrade. Final Fantasy 14 is so cruel. Is it? Because it kills off all these awesome characters. Because it doesn't let me romance your Stola. I can think of many reasons why it's cruel. Oh, I'm gonna have to be very careful, aren't I? Ah, there we go. Ow! That was just mean. Help, please. No, grenade. That doesn't really help. Oh! 408,000. So technically, if I can finish the game, I get my high score. Or if I die, and then I still get the high score. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. I'm just going to go for broken hope. Hope and pray is what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, I've just realised I was on an exploding bridge, and I could have easily died there. Ah. Ow. I've got my shotgun. Oh. I got a shotgun. Oh, level's over. Right. I get the feeling the last one's the final boss. It is the final boss. Now, previously, we did very badly with the final boss. One tombstone of poetic away from being able to afford the next Hildebrand relic. Ooh. Yes. Wait, it's a Hildebrand relic? Oh, I know what relic I'm going for. As Stray Girl shouts at me, probably. Oh, please be a double. No, never mind. Oh. And I died. I still have enough to continue. die, please. No, I'm still good. Wait. Okay, that was close. Eh. There we go. Hey! Something happened. I don't know what happened. Hey! Oh, ow! Oh, we won! 426,250 points. Do I have to continue? Do I shoot? There we go! Oh, we are way off getting those relics. Oh, that's fun. There we go! 426,250 points. Take a swig of whiskey. Fair enough. Hail, Palomino, by the way. Welcome. Oh, I may have picked the microphone. Hail, Palomino. Sorry, a little excited. Also, hail. And cheers, noble sir. There we go. Right, we have completely demolished that score, and by the grace of God and by luck, we have managed to do it in the first hour? Yeah, in the first hour. Right, okay then. Well, next we're going to exit out of here, and we're going to... I'm going to hit quick save, just for the sake of it. There we go. Congratulations to our newest Platinum player. Think you've got what it takes to learn from the professionals at Trauma Team about how to save real Platinum level clients? Then here's what you have to do. Visit the Trauma Drama member area portion of the official Trauma Team net page. Click on the tab, We Want You. Complete your application for an internship, unpaid. Good luck. Please note, successful applicants must be in excellent physical and mental health and have no criminal record. Well, we're in excellent physical health. We have a deceased rocker boy in our head who's slowly taking over our mind, so mental health is questionable, and a criminal record. Have you spoke to Arasaka lately? New job, career options. So go to the Trauma Team net page. That's what we're going to do. Good lord, I'm actually playing a game in 3D for a change.
V?
No.
Is that you?
No.
Sure you remember me?
I do, but we've had this same blatant conversation the last 12 times I've walked past you. Go away. Because I'll talk to you, you'll tell me about your colleague getting into trouble, and then you'll just get really angry at me.
Hey, thanks.
Right. let us go to... Yeah, we'll go to our mega building. Because I want to see how this iguana is going, but apparently it takes 90 in-game days for it to hatch, and therefore I don't think we're going to see an iguana this game. Unless we just, like, skip time a whole bunch of times, which is very tempting, I must admit. Especially after all that trouble we went through to get that blasted egg. What's up, Johnny? Oh, the iguana egg is still, in fact, there. Say what? Let's help the egg along a bit. Sad thing is, after this, we've got Roach Race and Arasaka Tower to do, so, Oh, is it raining? Yes, hello, kitty. Oh, you cheeky buggy, you increased the whiskey redeem price. Oh. Did I? What was it previously? Because I've not touched the whiskey redeem price. I don't think I did. Was it 6k? Oh. Don't know why I'm trying to log into Phantom Bot there. Now it's 8k. Oh. How have I done that? Unless it's inflation. I thought it was always 8k. Oh well. Oh, hold on. No, I think you might be right. I vaguely remember changing it, possibly, when I was tinkering the other day. Is it really the end of the world if it's 8k over 6k, though? Cost of living happening here. Yes, with your imaginary florin that you get for watching the channel. And Hoodlum, we know that you've been here plenty of enough times that you've probably got easily enough for that. I think, in theory. I mean, you might not, I don't know. I'm just a disembodied voice coming through your computer, but it's entirely possible you have more than enough. And if not, I know a couple of people in this community who probably in somewhere, well, no, one of them's in chat, who probably have more than enough to make that redeem upon request. Egg still ain't hatched. Johnny, what are you doing? Alright, so we go to Trauma Team International, and we go to the Trauma Drama Membership Access. Next. No, it's not. Is this just because I'm still... hold on. I close my blinds. Can I then read what it says? Yep. When the Biomon goes quiet, a paramedic's story. We want you. My last call. Yesterday, just after midnight, an accident was reported outside the Dark Matter Club involving one of our clients. His biomonitor readings went completely haywire. It was impossible to decipher while en route. Once we arrived, we realized this wasn't an accident at all. The client's Caliburn was engulfed in flames. Scans indicated it was caused by a grenade launcher. The client's body lay a few feet away, with second-degree burns and a trail of blood leading back to the burning wreck that he'd crawled out of. His left hand was missing, blown off during the blast. That's why his biomonitor's data was all over the place. We detected no armed individuals in the vicinity. Inside the Caliban was a woman's remains reduced to charred bone. No trauma team insurance. We evac'd our client and managed to stabilize him en route to the hospital. He made it. The next day, we gleaned the rest of the story from the scream sheets. Our patient was a well-known agent for BD Stars. It was an assassination attempt, and thanks to us, he survived. Laurie Zamoya. Age of Wisdom, a security expert story. On every call, I have a single task. Ensure that the complete safety of our patients and crew on board. Sometimes a call that seems at first like a normal routine pickup turns into a living nightmare. For instance, we were called by a patient, an elderly woman who uses a wheelchair. It was the chair's readings that alerted us. The woman was suffocating due to a malfunctioning tracheal implant. The second we landed on a property in North Oak, we realized it was much worse. Broken windows, house alarm switched off, someone jammed the local net. Inside, it was even more dire. The corpses of our client's employees, including the gardener, cook, and nurses. The assailants were still inside when we reached them. Once they were neutralized, our paramedics tried to locate the patient while I secured the premises. Several attackers in total. I couldn't tell if they were gang goons, mercenaries, or ordinary burglars. What I did know is that every house like this had a panic room. We found it in the basement behind a movable wall. Our patient was inside, barely alive. Her breathing shallowed, probably thinking that she'd made it here for nothing. She was the one who had damaged her implant, knowing that it would alert us. She survived. A clever lady. She ended up moving away from Night City. Tyler Brock. Yeah. In the Line of Fire, a pilot story. Fighting an AV in a place like Night City is a challenge in and of itself. We rarely land on mega tower rooftops or wide, comfortable intersections. Those kinds of calls are relatively rare, or other units answer them instead of us. We land in the weirdest and wildest of locations, under bridges, squeezing ourselves on cramped mega-block balconies, in dark, narrow alleyways, and sometimes even inside buildings, when a gas leak blows out nearly the entire wall of the 9th floor of an office scraper. But the real fun starts when we need to land under fire. Actually, the gas explosion reminds me of the first episode of Edge Runners, because there was that sort of thing going on as David was riding the train to school. Just last month, we received a call. 2 injured from gunfire. Luckily, the lead went clean. Luckily, the lead went clean through. When we got there, it turned out that we had to land between 2 gangs duking it out. Our client was some big shot of one of their sides. We didn't have a chance to secure the patient. We had to enter the fray. You can guess what happened next. Our patient's gang celebrated that day, and our client, he was smiling all the way to the hospital. To this day, I still wonder if it wasn't his own chooms who shot him just to get even. Lucia Jacobson, smoke me a kip, and I'll be back for breakfast. Wait, wasn't I supposed to... We want you. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was behind the scenes. Whoopsies. From a drama internship. We want you. You're here because you want to join the largest medical corporation on the planet. You want to become one of us. An expert who helps patients and never abandons them when they're out of need, no matter the circumstances. That's why we're different. We're brave. We get it done. We are Trauma Team. During the first steps of your internship, you'll learn all about our activities, from administration to technical support, equipment, and weapons, all the way to our elite, highly specialized team of paramedics, med techies, security specialists, and pilots. The world of Trauma Team is your oyster. After passing required screening and psychological performance evaluations, the main course of your internship will begin. Serving in your assigned department. If placed in the Rapid Response Unit, you'll learn about the equipment and join our crew of one of our AVs. Our units arrive at the scene no more than 7 minutes after receiving a distress signal and frequently land on difficult terrain or under fire. Hungry for some action? With a bit of luck and a lot of determination. Soon, you'll see for yourself how lives are saved in Night City. We're waiting. Apply today. Okay then. Let's apply to Trauma Team for an unpaid internship. There we go. I was saying that 6 times fast. Hello. Thank you for your interest in our unpaid Trauma Team internship. Unfortunately, after reviewing your application, we've determined that you do not meet requirements to join Trauma Team. A special consolidation prize is waiting for you at the Night City Med Center. Thank you for applying, and certainly for playing you mad crazy fool. Thank you. Johnny, I didn't get the internship. I know, it's sad, isn't it? Ooh. I have just realized that I've still got path tracing on. So how does the brain dance look when we've got path tracing enabled? I'm curious. Show me what you can do, Lizzie Wizzy.
Wow, es mucho más hermoso en persona.
Incredible! Just dazzling!
I can't zoom, can I? I must admit the path tracing does work really well. When I played on stage at the... Oh, blimey, okay, apart from that visual glitch that just hit me. Yes, because when I was playing on stage at the Philharmonic, you don't realise how dark the audience is until you're on stage under the floodlights. I mean, technically we did the gig with Lizzie Wizzy as well in our base game, so it's a good job we weren't in front of her, otherwise she would have blown our cover potentially. Look, there's a bird. We shall name him Onikuma, Hologram Edition. Now the burr is turned into a brain. Wait, when do we move around the other side of the stage? Man, it's all very fancy, this. Good job it's not raining, unless that roof is all glass, in which case that makes more sense. Buddha! Look, it's a spooder! Sorry, I'm having great fun with it. It's very pretty, isn't it? Kinda wish I had a stronger graphics card now, just so I could have... Well, I've already got everything cranked to max. Just wouldn't mind more, I would have liked more FPS. But, I mean, I could turn on the generative stuff that sort of AI generates frames in between frames to bring my FPS up, but I don't think I need to worry about it. Most of the time I'm over 60 FPS anyway, and let's face it, there's a lot of games I've played in the past that are locked to 30 FPS, so why am I too concerned? I mean, I prefer 60 FPS, it's smoother. Would have much preferred 144 FPS, but on my monitor, on these settings, I don't think I stand a chance of getting it.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yes. Very nice. All the while, I'm stood on the balcony behind all of them, watching after talking to Songbird. Do.
Danger! High voltage! 89.3 radio Vexelstrom.
Why is it always changing to Vexelstrom? Oh, Johnny's gone. Okay. Johnny, why is the radio always on Vexelstrom? Right, go to the medical center. Actually, I'm just going to skip time again just to help this iguana egg along. Go. Was he? Well, he's certainly wearing an interesting getup. Right. Okay. What balls to it? Oh, that lift's broken. Where's the... Right, that lift takes me to the parking garage. Oh, hello. Oh, no. From Roland P.T. Malone. Never gonna believe this, B. Nope, never stuffed wild boy. So, there's this tune. Vance had some sort of stroke or a fit or something in the haunted, run-down building, right? And ever since the tune's been spouting some nonsense like he's got visions or whatever, and wait for it. One day he tells his peeps to go down to the bunkers and tear down a few walls, cause like the visions ain't that precise, but anyway. What did they find? A fluffing mammoth tusk. And Vance was like, oh crud, now everybody and they mom's gonna be up and asking about what else I see. So he runs off with the tusk, but honest to God, my chum was one of those people digging there, and it's true, there's really found something down there. Got me thinking, if Vance had like a vision of them finding a dead body or something, you'll ask old Ronnie Choom was right. If they're clairvoyant, you best go solo and keep your mouth shut. Stuff's got a customer. Peace out. Thank you, that was riveting, good sir. You deranged lunatic. No, seriously, how do I get downstairs? Yeah. Brr. Must be a lift somewhere around here that I can use. Aha. Hey, look at these bar. Who could sit in a chair and be surrounded by pretty holographic ladies? I just said that out loud, didn't I?
The Lunarinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suzley 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following...
Yeah, no, I don't care.
About yesterday.
Ooh, that one, I like that song. Right. Can't remember what vehicle I had enabled. Passion. Oh, yeah, Joshua Stevenson. That was... I did enjoy that side quest, but at the same time it was also... To the trauma team, to the medical center even. Oh, it's actually really close to our apartment for some reason. So,
Hey.
Joshua Shelton, trauma team. Gresham Varugorov, trauma team. Cheers, dudes. There we go. We've got the mini trauma team, baby. Trauma team uniform, which we're not probably going to use. You're impressed by our little AV as well, aren't you, Johnny? Damn skippy you should be. Right, let's go back to the apartment. So we will see our little trauma team AV. We shall try on our trauma team suit before throwing it in the stash, and then... yeah, that's about it, actually. We'll go and play Road Race and try and get a high score on that. Inventory, I'm guessing outfit. Trauma team! There we go. Oh, hello. What's up, kitty? Behold, we are now wearing the trauma team outfit. Kind of reminds me of Isaac Clarke from the Dead Space. Bad. Not bad. I do like the helmet. Anyway. Alright, okay. I turned into Action Man for a moment there. Right, how do I access my stash? There we go. On team uniform. Sorted. Not missing a lot of weapons. Right, oh right, the AV. Look at it! Go! I'm sorry, I love that. Just look at it! All that effort! And now we got a little AV driver. Johnny! Johnny, look! We've got a little drone flying around our room. It's amazing! I love it! I wish I had something like this. Oh, sorry, I'm very happy about this. That was worth it, in my mind. And we didn't have to cheat. Hey, what's that Voltero? Oh! The Jack is Jackie, the Queen is Rogue, and the King is Johnny. That's pretty neat as well. What else have we got? A thing? And some other stuff. And an empty can of Spunky Monkey on the shelf, because of course we do. Right, anyway, back to the Petrochem Stadium. Why? Because we have another arcade game to complete. Road Race. Which is nowhere near as interesting as Trauma Drama. Still need to do the Arasaka Tower one as well, and I don't know where to find that. No, bugger off. Right, while I'm at it... Okay, that expired, so it's... 1, 2... Cool. Right. What's it counted for? Oh no, sorry, give me a second. And awesome. Right. No? Yes? Yes. Yes. Right. Back to the arcade games.
3,000 eddies going once.
Only here.
Sup, Robo Dude? Not that we can actually see you because it's so dark in here, but sup, Robo Dude? Laters.
How much you grow protein for?
Right.
Good stuff.
Quick save. Let us begin. The Roaches of Races. Can we do this in the same amount of time that we were able to manage to do Thingamy Bob? Probably not. But we'll give it our darndest try. Oh, that was close. Bum 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 bum. Hey. Thing is, this is a bit more RNG, or at least it feels a bit more RNG than Trauma Drama, so... It's weird, it actually feels like I need... For such a simple game, in some place it feels like I need more skill. Maybe it's just based on reflexes and thinking ahead. Might as well just ignore the score and just focus on completing as many levels as possible, I suppose. I already know that I have to go through every world at least one. I have to. It's sort of that I have to do world. If I'm going to get the points I need to be on world 2. And I can't remember how many levels are of each world. There we go. Okay. No idea if I get any fancy award for this. I'm guessing probably not, and it's just a vanity thing. But you know, we got a fancy trauma team thing for the previous one, so. I got lucky there. Ugh. I go for that apple and I really shouldn't have. I think this is the one where the crows now start flying closer to the ground. Yes, that answers that question then. Now we're on World 2. Now I remember World 2. That was close. Carrots are dangerous on World 2. Oh good, the griffins are flying down as well as diagonally up now. Good to know, good to know. I cannot remember what the high score is for this one. Last. Oh, we're in the top 3 then. Oh, it's only 3,300 and I'll say 3,400. Oh. Okay, we did good there. We did good there. Now we have to do it all again. I did not mean to use the glitch there. No, I got greedy there. curious what text message I got as well. Also, what are these notifications on my own phone? Oh, okay. Well, that answers that question then. Okay. Oh. Right, Rotary's arcade game, indeed. Third place, nice, you're officially among the best. You and Roge came a long way, but this is far from over. There are 2 more scores to beat. We're sending you a little something to encourage you to try again. Good luck. Cool. I assume that was money that I got. Also, why is there a Kuroshi's implant being pressed and lent up against the arcade game? Boing. Zoom. Oh dear. There we go. I missed that entirely. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be down to luck, isn't it? How did I manage to finish my drink and not die? Oh, because it's the first level. Yes, that would explain it. Oi, no you don't. Either that or I've just got that good at video games that... No, that's a total lie. I'm not good at video games. I'm exceedingly stubborn. Stubbornness should not be considered as part of a skill. Not entirely sure what happened there, but okay. The game don't want me to get those apples, does it? Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bada 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 bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Go. Give the score a bit of a boost. Bum 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 bada bada bada. Bee-boo dum. Bee-bee bada bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, 3. Oh, that was risky. Boing, grab, jump. go. Not many bonus apples or carrots there, but it certainly allowed. Oh, we certainly managed to get through the level, so something, I guess. That's lucky. I think a pixel off there, and it would have been a game over. World 5. I don't think I was going to get over that. Oh, yeah. Well, I got an extra carrot, but... Oh, that was close. That puts us at 7. Well, I will also pause that for a brief moment while I go and fill up my water glasses. So, be right back. Don't go away. What's up? I return to the jumpy horse game of jumpingness. Because, you know, nothing says fun like watching a pixelated horse do somersaults. No, of course not. This is going to be harder to get the high score on than it was with Trauma Drama, isn't it? Well, to make things easier, if we continue to aim to get all the power-ups that we can, he says as he misses one. And another. Okay, I give up. If we can get one, we get one. If not, then not. Simply. I know, I've earth-shattering revelations only here on this channel. How did I miss that apple? Game says what now? Okay, fine. Alright, try again. And yes, I did try to relaunch the game by pressing the space bar when, even though the menu literally tells me press F to restart. Right. Not entirely sure what happened there. Right, so we got 500 points there. If we can make some miracle pull off 500 points each level. Yeah, we're not going to pull off 500 points each level. It'd be nice though. Don't get me wrong, it'd be nice because it means we can just basically get 3,000 before we get to World 2, but and again, we're over 1,000 now, so yeah, 500 points each level. Nearly. Oh, bother. Oh, that was close. Oh, 700 points in a level. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Now we need to start being much careful. Bobble. Oh, we only got 200 points there. That's annoying. No. Oh, that's where the luck comes in. Nope, not risking that. I got very lucky there. Whoa. This is getting a bit silly fast now. I dread to think what the speed will be like. Once we hit World 3. Well, got further. But we managed to get to 2,000 points in the first world, so all being well. Like I said, with a bit of luck. You see, he's just shy of 500. We got 500 last time. Nope. That's... That. We get to 1,000 on this run. Oh, I'll try. No. I think the last run was just a lucky run. Yeah, this is going to be an uphill struggle. What? Well, that was deeply annoying. Right, okay, then let's try this again. Thankfully, the people of the YouTube archive can just skip all this. Because, yeah, I suspect it's not the most entertaining. At least if people are watching it on Twitch, I can just be background noise as I continue to witter on and play this stupid horse game. But yeah, in the archive, you can just skip this. I don't feel comfortable trying to make that. I could have probably tried since it's the first level, but still. Carrots seem to be the key to getting a lot of points. Yeah, because we're at over 500. Over 600. Basically, carrots over apples. Seems to only be more apples than carrots, huh? Then again, he said. And double jumped. Thought I made it. Thought I jumped just early enough to avoid the burb. I did not avoid the burb. That's fun, isn't it? Risk that one. Aimed for the carrot, missed the carrot. That's annoying. Right. And again, and again, and again, and again. Bam. Oh well. Nope. Oh, there is a carrot there. Oh well, we can hopefully get to 500 points. Or level round. Yep, there we go, 512. Oh, there we go. Right. You know what? I mean, we will be coming back to this, but also my eyes are starting to go from staring at that stupid horse game for far too long because it's not really changing much, it's just continuously jumping and pressing the spacebar. So instead, what we're going to do is we are going to leave this silly place, ignore this dude yet again.
Is that you?
And we're going to go and look for the Arasaka minigame instead, because, oh heavens, I need something to take my mind off. Just jumping around like a lunatic.
You want to make it here? Listen up. One move.
Oh. Right. So, where's the Arasaka Tower minigame? Uh, 2077 Arasaka. Game. Arasaka Assault refers to either a playable flashback mission where it's Johnny Silverhand or the Suicide Run mission. No. Minigame. There is a player retro style first person shooter named Arasaka Tower 3D available on arcade machines within the game. Yes, I know. Where do I find it? Oh wait, unless I'm it's probably help. Right, copy. So it's Arasaka 3D or Arasaka Tower 3D. Arasaka Tower 3D. Game can be found in the abandoned church at the Biotechnica Flats near the Protein Farms fast travel point. Okay. Those would be the Protein Farms. No, that's the solar array. Protein Farms? These are the Protein Farms? Yes. Ah, sweet, blissful music other than wham, wham, wham. What a wham, 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 wham. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Oh, this one. Okay then. An avocado's car. Is it missing most of the front? Or avocado's cars. Oh, wait a minute. I know this place. This is... I was meaning to come here later. Actually, I'll come here later. But, okay, I thought this was out somewhere there. I didn't realize it was near a fast travel point, so cool. Right, look. Arasaka Tower 3D. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, wait. The year is 2023. Your name is Johnny Silverhand. Hoping to strike a devastating blow to the dark heart of the Arasaka Corporation, you single-handedly deployed a tactical nuclear bomb in their headquarters in Night City. Good luck, noble squire. Oh, look, there's Johnny. Okay, so I have left and right, but no up and down. I reload. Yeah, no. Oh, there's the crosshair. Basically, I'm just playing Doom. I did. Well, this is difficult. Wait, how many floors do I need to get through? Please don't tell me I have to do all 87.
Is it getting hot in here? It's 98 point.
I get booted out each time, don't I? Oh, this is not fun. The year is 2023, blah 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 blah, tactical nuclear strike, blah blah blah. The clock's ticking, escape before the bomb goes off. Old Wolfenstein vibes. Hey, old stray girl, welcome. Oh, there is a timer. Okay then. So basically, it's just run through quickly as possible. Indeed. Right. Okay then. What if I just speed run it? Oh, I can skip. Cool. This is not going to be easy, is it? Oh, then. How long that was like that? Arasaka Tower 3D. At least it's not a roguelite. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I might need to look up a guide on this one. Arasaka Tower 3D is part of the FF06B5 mystery. Okay. 5 names that appear on the player high score at the end of the game are Blackhand, Murphy, Armstrong, and Antivik and... Okay, cool. This is brutal tough. Yes. Is there a reward for getting anything? Unlocks a secret minus 10th floor maze contributing to the mystery. The reward involves uncovering lore accessible by... Oh. How to get to the secret minus 10th floor in Arasaka Tower 3D. Oh, this will be interesting then. Go through the... Yep, go through the... Oh. 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 What? Yes, I freely admit that I'm using a guide on this. I go here. Take him out. Take him out. Then apparently there's a secret wall here. There is! Of which we get Johnny's sunglasses. What do these sunglasses do? Don't know yet. I assume they're armor? Really, it did a thing. I suppose it helps to know the enemy placements. Oh! That wasn't a pause, was it? Yeah. Right, okay then. To get to the next floor with the sunglasses, you go through the door. Doodad. And then. Oh. Oh, okay. Kind of works. Right. And it's still more interesting than the stupid horse game. Right. Sunglasses. Oh. Okay. We're getting, well, say the. We're getting, apparently, you go through the art gallery and then you're pretty much at the elevator. Then I don't know what to expect for the next floor. Right, if I actually use the sights of the gun, I have a better time of aiming. Shocking. It's as if they were actually designed for that sort of thing. Oh wait, actually, I might have taken a wrong turn. I have. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh well, that's not going to help my time. Ah. Right. Go that way. Keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight. Okay, right, let's just keep going all the way straight for it. Right. Right. Da da dum da 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 dum. I don't know where the other dude came from. Right. I died, but I didn't know where the other dude came from. There we go. Not the other died. The other dude. Ah, Arasaka Tower crazy. Right, so we have the sunglasses. Got the health. Oh, okay. So we're 120 and then the other is 2 spell. Keep shooting at the black blobs. Going straight, there's some doors here. Health packs. That's annoying. Oh, I can pause though, that's nice. Right, so we get the floor down. Go right, left. Our way through these dudes who seem to go down in 2 hits, whereas I have to shoot them many more times. Then a left through the corridory place. Oh, blimey. No, no. Well, there was another weapon, but it isn't, so I don't actually need to go through that room. Yeah, okay. This is not going to be fun. Wait, no, I may have gone through the wrong room actually, so I don't think there's a first aid kit in here. That's annoying. Oops. Right, okay. Do I need to complete the arcade game to see the scoreboard in order to trigger the secret level? I followed the steps exactly when using the final elevator. It just put me in the next floor rather than -10. Make sure you face plant the numbers. Wait, base planted the numbers in the last room, Murphy's room, to unlock the -10 room. Otherwise it won't work. I didn't, and now I feel like an idiot. Okay, oh, it was 2 years ago. Remember the wall at the end? Oh, blimey. Arasaka Tower 3D. Reward. Check Discord. Okay then. Not that's the wrong button. That might be the same video I was just watching. Seems to be a lot slower. Also, the enemies are dying in like 2 hits, whereas I, for some reason, take several, and I don't quite understand why. I might invoke the rule of bollocks on this one, to be honest. Go in there. You'll have to finish the game in a certain way. Oh, I actually have to do it for the thing that I wanted to do later, because there's a monster truck that we can unlock, but in order to do that, we need to beat this game. Oh, fun. This way being shown in the video editor. Come on. You'll have to finish the game in a certain way in order to get to the next step, that being the one shown in the video below. Right, why do the enemies take more hits when I'm playing it than they do for anything else? From the tutorials I see online, the enemies go down in 1 to 2 shots and there's a limited number per room, but when I tried to get through it, apart from the first level, enemies just swarm me and the damage is basically unavoidable and I only die in 3 hits. People told me to change the game difficulty, but that has no influence. Any idea? They changed 3D ages ago, so most vids are kind of old. Oh, possibility 1, the video you watched was played on lower difficulties while you were not. Possibility 2, video you'll use extremely optimized powerful builds and you're not. As said in the post, I changed the difficulty, nothing changed. Builds in Arasaka 2 3D. What? Yes, even I have to say what to that. Arasaka Tower 3D impossible after the 2.2 update. I found the cabinets, never seen it before, and decided to try it out. Level 1 is a breeze, but when I get to level 2, as soon as I leave the first room, I'm hit with a barrage of bullets and people running out every door and execute me. Yes. When the game Arasaka Tower 3D, play on the various arcade machines in the open world. Playing on an easy mode, I think there would be more posts about how hard that second floor is. Yes. Secret arcade cabinet called Arasaka 3D. It's located out in the Biotechnica Farms. For those who don't know, the game plays homage to the original Doom game from way back when. Yes, yes. I have the same problem. I just instantly die on the second stage and I don't understand how to survive. Tried it on easy mode. It's maybe a little more simple, but it's still very hard. Oh, Wolfenstein, not Doom. Yep, yeah, that makes more sense. As Stragel already said. 14 enemies at once. And if you have a lot of time and patience and use the hidden items, you can get to the boss. It's a... yeah. Same issue, downloaded Arasaka Tower 3D tweak from Nexus Mod and it helped. Okay, so it's basically that it's been updated to make it easier? Make it more difficult? Let's see. Patch 2.12 and Arasaka Tower. Challenge. Prepare to have a hard time with it, given the roach race and trauma drama and no easy games, but you had to learn a bit by going back and yes. However, it feels virtually impossible to deal with the swarms of Arasaka ninjas and soldiers converging on you the moment the level starts. Each goon takes multiple shots, and every goon being able to hit, even when half cover, it's no longer a challenge but a grueling torture. You Oaks, wasn't just me. I discovered church, arcade machines, paying 3 shots per basic enemy, and almost no possibility of stealth cover doing much. Best I found was getting up close and circling around them. Aggro. Oh. Wait. Okay, that was 2 years ago, but I am curious. So, if we... Well, first, I'm going to save the game. Yeah, I'll just overrun. Right. Then we go into settings. Gameplay, knock it all the way down to easy. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so we've now set the game to easy mode, as much as I hate it, but whatever. Do we have an easier time with this? I think it is tied to your difficulty level. You know what, I'm not going to leave the game. Yeah, no, I'm not going to hammer myself with this arcade game mode on very hard. Just, no. Let's see. 1, 2... Oh, yeah, there we go. 1, 2... Yes, there we have it. Right. This is looking a lot more like those videos I was just watching. There's certainly a lot more enemies around them. Oh, there's a health. There we go. I assume my glasses do not heal them. Wow. Are you done? No. Suppose there's any secret walls, are there? Nope. Ah, elevator. Da-da-da. a feeling I should have probably tried looking. I should look up some of the locations of the secret items as well, other than just the sunglasses. Those doors openable? No. No. Probably shouldn't be wasting time like this either, but... Oh, help. That'll do. More help. Oh, I am now very lost. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Ah. Thought we might have a secret room. No. Wasn't completely off then. Right, this looks more promising and very blurry. Oh, then do you need to go to another room and put a secret code and unlock the secret level? Yes, apparently I do, but heaven knows where that secret room is. Right, I assume it's on this floor. Means I should probably now watch the guide so I know where I'm actually supposed to go. Oh wait, is that the secret floor? Alright, that's floor 52. Oh. Oh, I've screwed up. I should have been on that floor. Oh well, whatever. Is that Adam Smasher? Might be Adam Smasher. Maybe. Probably is, and he went down too easy. Well, we escaped. There we are. Right. Well, we now know we can do it. So it's on floor 52 that we need to worry about that. Okay, let's do it again. What time is it? No, we've got time. It doesn't look like we can actually get a high score on this one, so it is literally just doing the stuff for this secret. we go. Right, so this is floor 52. Now we just have to find the server room where we put the code. He says he probably should have paid attention to the guide so he knows actually where this secret code does get entered. Right. Alright, okay, blue room, then... Oh, actually, I might not have been too far away with that. .4 miles away, as it turns out. Aha! There we go. And some help. Oh, right, I was already in this correct room, so whatever. Right. Now what am I supposed to do? You need to find a specific room first and wait until 271's on the clock. Okay. And then what? Make sure you face plant the numbers in the room to unlock the -10 room, otherwise it won't work. Where the floor numbers is, you should pop up with a lock sign. What, so I have to then finish the rest of the level with 217 seconds left on the clock. Then you go to another room to enter the secret code. Oh, for the love of... Oh, there's a map for the last floor, which is a maze. Oh, goody. Oh, right, so I just basically sit here then. I could have taken my time with the rest of the place, but okay, sure. Then I need to enter a secret code. Arasaka Tower 3D secret. Why am I even doing that when I can just have the video open? Okay, so you've got the padlock, and then you have to work your way around through, what, various other places? Hmm. I'll put my gun away now. Put it in the comments. Right on that YouTube video. Right, I should probably open that one up, actually. Oh, bugger off. Copy link. And the Steam community comments. Right. What do the glasses do? What type of guide? Oh no, wait, that was okay. Do. Secret guide. Okay, so guide is that. Oh, the code is that. Okay. Right, so you stay in there until okay. Then padlock. Then what do you do? Leave the room. Oh, right, there's another room with some things, some numbers. Oh, Right, and there's the code. Oh, love it. Right. So 271. Well, hopefully I don't have to do this more than once, because this is just a fact. Oh, I don't even know. I'm trying to check my watch, considering I've taken it off at the moment. Right, so that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Didn't lock. Why didn't it lock? I do wrong? Oh, wait a minute. 2727. Right, we'll have to do that again then, won't we? That's really annoying. Maybe it's a different yet identical server room? Possibly? That's deeply annoying. Tell you what, we'll get to that floor again, and then I will just go through it via the guide very slowly. That's very confusing. Right, 52. So, all the way back to the elevator. Oh, I do love the fact that most of this blasted floor is just... or most of the guide is just standing around waiting for the timer to run down. There's the guide there before I take out the people in this room. So apparently there's some gold statues by a door or something. Gold statues by this door. Is the door I'm supposed to be going through? Right, and then there's a samurai dude, a ninja samurai dude in the corridor. No, that's not the right server room, because the wrong server room has a statue in it. Oh well, just follow the guide, I suppose. So we go this way. That's got the... I am much confused. Right. Don't know. Oh, maybe in here? No, this is the wrong one because that's got the old statue in. So I had the right... I think I had the right one. I think it... because there's a health pot there, so... And in the middle of the room, I think. Yeah, back in there, and then go through the left door to this corridor. Into this room that has a health in the corner, and then just stand in the middle of the room. Until we get to, what was it? 271. I'm much confused. Also, hail real spawn. Sorry, I can't remember if I said that to you. Oh well, what's that? Minus for tomorrow, marvelous. What else is going on the various discords? Because I can't leave the game now because I'm currently sat there waiting for things to happen. Right, okay, nope, now it's going on there. So basically, the devs decided, yeah, we're just going to make you wait. Put the gun away. I'm supposed to put the gun away. Do 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 do. It's still more entertaining than Road Race, I must admit. Right, so we're nearly there. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Padlock. Marvelous. Now what do I do? Poor Roach, she doesn't deserve that. Look, I have nothing against the horse, just the game. To go back through the corridors, back to the big room with the fancy wood paneling. Then you take the left path. Past the armchair, round the corner, down the narrow corridor to a room at the back, where there is a room full of things. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Go this way. There we go. Path to the left. If you reach minus 10 maze, pause the game and go through it slowly. Yes, I will. I've got a map open on a different tab for me to use. Right, so this is the room I need. Now I just need the code. which is 240891. So we need 2. Four. 0. Where's the 0? Oh, there we go. 0. 891. 8. 9. 1. Now what? Continue the game as normal then? This is PT level stuff, yes. Right. Cool and all, but... Right. Yeah, okay. And then we just find the lift at the end of the level. Right. Then it's the maze. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Here's the solution to the maze. So, am I supposed to... Right. So I go through the big room. First dead end, second dead end, third. Round this bit. Oh, bollocks. Round this bit. There we go. And down, across, down, across. Ah, secret door. Right, then I just go all the way up, nearly to the top, and then here. Ah, another secret door. Then I ignore that. I go here, here. Hold it here. Ignore that dead end. Go there. Oh, this is nasty. Here. Here. Oh no. Then all the way up. And then around this bit. On this bit. Uh-oh. There and there, and then I go right? Yeah. Now I go... Yeah. Oh! Well, that was annoying. And unfortunately, we don't have enough time to run that again. So, instead, I am going to go back to fast travel, and we are going to go and play more Road Race to finish up the stream. That was rather irksome, but as it is, yeah. Okay. So basically, you have to get through the maze as fast as humanly possible, because you're still very much on a time limit. Hooray! Yes, hooray indeed. Well, I'm not going to bother going through all that. We're going to go to the Glen apartment, because why not? Well, at least it gave us something else to do. We also know what to do now. We also know to try and take things much slower as we are going through the Arasaka through the rest of the Arasaka building, just so we're not sat around for quite as long waiting for a timer to tick down. At which point we then have to launch ourselves as fast as humanly possible out of that room to the elevator in order to try and figure out the maze before the time limit. I've just realised I've left this on easy mode as well, but I'm not going to worry, but I will have to remember to put it back onto very hard by the time we get to the end of the game. I doubt it's going to have the difficulty is going to have any effect on Road Race, is it? I can pause the game, yes, but that's, oh right, I get what you mean. So pause and unpause as I'm checking the map. As chat already told me, and I should have done, but I didn't because I'm a dingus. And then I ran out of time because, well, I also got lost. I think by the end of it, I must have taken a wrong turning. But that maze is not nice. Just shy of 500. I should have jumped long before that point. I think the townspeople know that they've got griffins attacking their town at the moment. Not gonna get to 1,000, are we? No. Bum 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 bum. There we go. There's my safety net back. Nope, too risky. we're lucky, we might be able to get 2,000 by the end of this. But by the end of the first world, but yeah, I'm dubious. No. Carrot. Ah, so close, you'd sip that. Right. Should easily hit 2,000 by the end of this, though. This means that I have to work harder when we get to World 2. Wore off at the wrong time. That's annoying. Oh well. And Bob. Ah. Right. And I think Dr. Havoc and Radon. Cool. I can't use my own punch bag. That's annoying. But anyway, with that, I think we shall save the game. Cancel. There we go. Save over that one. Yeah. We shall save the game, and then we will continue this next time. And boom. There we go. And just switch that back over and press that button there. There we have it. Because we've only got about 5 minutes-ish left, and that's not really enough time to get deeply into Road Trace, and certainly nowhere near enough time to do Arasaka Tower 3D again. So, yeah, we'll call it here for the moment. But all in all, not a bad one. We've managed, finally, to get through Trauma Drama, so we have our little flying thing, which is amazing, and I love it. And the Trauma Team uniform, which is meh. And yes, we've figured out how to, well, through the power of the Oracle and chat, we have figured out how to get to the secret level of Arasaka Tower 3D, but I have no idea how to get through the maze. It's going to be very slow, as chat suggested, with a lot of pausing in between as I try and wrap my head around where we're going, but it's still on a time limit, so that makes life even more tricky, so fun, especially with secret doors and all sorts of nonsense. And then I don't know what to expect at the end, so who knows. Hopefully not a boss fight, but we will see. So, yes. And then after that, we will have the great mysteries of the statue thing to do, which I was going to leave until late, at least until after we've done all the arcade stuff, but because Arasaka Tower 3D is tied to it, then we have no choice but to do it. So we'll do that, and then that'll sort us out for other bits and pieces, and we'll cover that when we get to it. And yeah, Road Trace is just basically same as Trauma Drama, sit there and slowly chip away at it. But we now have, and I can't believe I'm saying this, a strategy for Road Trace. We get the carrots. Carrots are more important than the apples. We get the carrots. If we get enough carrots early on in the game, then we can make our way to 2,000 points easily before we get to World 2. And once we get to World 2, that's going to be a pain in the backside, so woo. And crows are a pain in the backside, and yeah. But I think that's everything. Wait, no, hold on. I've missed a bit. Oh yes, first of all, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw here on the channel, hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on Twitch at 7:30 UK time this very evening as we continue our journey through the world of this fantastic game. And if you've missed any of our journeys so far, be it our run through Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, or even the original base game, Cyberpunk 1.0, back when it first came out, that was then certainly an experience. You can find all of them uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on the channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this afternoon. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. Bye, Ezio. Enjoy your tea. I will endeavour to try and intend, but I don't know what I'm having. Also, the answer to that is no, so I shall just, maybe, I don't know, why is that, Yeah, okay, I'll see if there's anyone live, but I think it might just be calling it. Following live, who is live? Luna is apparently going live. What? We'll throw a raid over to Luna, who's playing Final Fantasy XIV then. Luna. Almost. Fog of Destiny or something or other. Right, starting soon. Fair enough, raid! And with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths mix cross again. The Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.